We as humans have been making use of trees for shelter and for protection for a long time. And throughout that time, while the tools were always necessary, it was the human skill involved that defined the quality of the product. In the early part of the 20th century, the Pacific Northwest was dotted with small sawmills. They were crude, but they survived by having cheap timber available, having the hard work, and the ingenuity of the owners. This is the background that the Clare family came from. Today, there's only a few of these mills left. They are small, family-owned businesses that survive by developing niche markets, adapting modern technology, recognizing and developing people skills, and maintaining a fierce independence. Being small also allows them to be more involved with the process, which increases the quality of the lumber. Butteville is one of these mills.
Jeff, this mill is not really much to look at, but the analogy I use is kind of like a hot rod. It's not what you see on the exterior, but it's really the insides that count. And we're very proud of the mechanical abilities of the mill. We're always looking at ways to improve the plant. We're always looking at ways to make it safer for us and for the employees, and to improve the product, and to better utilize the waste material that we get from the logs.
Butteville produces western red cedar fencing. Since they are located in southwest Washington state, right within view of Mount Rainier and Mount St. Helens, most of their logs come from southwest Washington on down into northern Oregon. Butteville receives and processes a wide variety of log sizes, from 5 inches in diameter on up. The mill can handle logs up to 36 inches in diameter, and anything larger than that is cut down to fit before being processed. At the first saw, the logs are laser measured. That measurement is then passed to a computer program that provides dollar optimization information to the operator, who visually evaluates which cuts fit the log's features and the parameters that Butteville has set for the day. This provides the most value from each log. Butteville, like the lumber industry in general, works to use their logs very efficiently. While they certainly focus on cutting for highest production, even the waste wood, the bark, the sawdust, and the chips are all collected and shipped out to be used in other products. At this point, the logs take different paths depending on their size. The larger ones are sent over to the head rig, and the smaller ones are run through the twin saw. In the industry, this type of twin saw is referred to as an end dogger. These saws are, not surprisingly, the most critical pieces of the mill. The saw output is constantly watched to ensure that it stays within the tolerances that they have set for quality factors such as thickness and cut smoothness. This quality is maintained through blade changes and calibration checks, which happen several times a day. Now the pieces that come out of the head rig join those from the end auger to converge on the quad saw, which cuts the pieces into 4 and 6 inch widths. Most of what comes out of the quad saw is either 4x6 or 6x6. These are flexible dimensions in that they allow the cant to be cut into boards along either direction. The next step, though, is to trim them to their exact length. The trim saw is an example of using technology to improve both safety and speed, in this case by using mechanical controls instead of manual ones. The saw is small enough for an operator to run it directly by hand, but the remote mechanical controls actually allow it to run faster. It also keeps people and saws away from each other. That's a good thing. With the horizontal saw, we have another instance of human involvement improving technology. Knots are a part of working with lumber. The challenge is to maximize the appearance and structural integrity of the board. One way Butteville does that is by limiting hinge knots as much as possible. A hinge knot is created when you cut through a knot parallel to it. However, if you cut across it, you get a much cleaner looking knot, and it is structurally sound. This and other factors are evaluated by the saw operator and adjusted for best quality and efficiency. Because Butteville produces both 6-inch wide and 4-inch wide lumber, the 4x6 cants are flexible since they can also be rotated to be cut whichever way produces the best grade. The horizontal saw cuts 2 boards with every pass. It works from the bottom up, which maximizes utilization.
Although my customers have known me for many years and I've sold Butteville products for probably the last 12 years or so, they have come to expect the same high quality on the first shipment as they expect on the last shipment, or any shipment in between.
To provide top-notch consistency, we hand grade our lumber. This process is more labor-intensive, but does provide us with a better quality of product.
Butteville Lumber Company offers services and manufactures high-quality products, which really, when you purchase their products, sell themselves. The level of trust we've built with our customers over the years through the high-quality products that Butteville manufactures has really proven invaluable.
Butteville produces a variety of grades, but their primary ones are number 2 and better, number 1 two-face, and clear.
Butteville manufactures very high-quality products, and their highest grade is a C grade clear. It's manufactured clear on 2 faces and graded clear on 2 faces.
Their boards are 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8 feet in length, and either 4 or 6 inches wide. They can also dog-ear the tops as a value-added option. Butteville is very flexible in their loading. Orders can be shipped via Burlington Northern or Union Pacific rail car, or over-the-road van, container, or flatbed truck, and these loads can be highly mixed or just a single product.
Some of the things we do here aren't seen by the customer, but they are very important to the quality of the product and the services we provide. This mill is a mixture of people and machinery. You can see how we take care of our machinery, and we also like to provide good training to our people, and this mix provides the best product for our customers. Our philosophy is to manufacture lumber and sell it on all markets. We don't accumulate large quantities of logs or lumber. This allows us to provide our customers with a fresh product on a consistent basis.
Butteville's process is a clockwork of people and machinery. Their goal is to complement the strengths of each with the other, and the lumber shows the benefit of that.
I've sold Butteville Lumber's products over the last 12 years, and it's, I can say, the best working relationship I've had with any sawmill. Their word is their bond, and when they've manufactured and sold their products through me to distribute throughout the U.S., my customers have come and known to respect Dan Clare and the sawmill and his crew for their expertise in this industry.
We're proud of our mill. We're proud of the mill itself, and we're proud of the people. We're just pleased to be able to show you this mill and hope that you can understand our process better.